Hey there, it's Dustin Wright.
And Becky Leebens.
We're with Portfolio Commercial Group and bringing you a commercial update kind of for Q4 and also kind of looking at next year. We got two things we want to make sure we talk about with you. Number one is we want to have a conversation around interest rates. It's a big topic of conversation because borrowing money right now is a little pricey and how it's affecting things. And the second thing we talked about is other vehicles to fund investments that we can give you access to. So Becky, let's go back to rates. The biggest thing right now we're seeing is the cost of money in terms of what an interest rate will be. It's causing a lot of people to hold off from buying investment property and things like that in commercial. What would you say, you'd be like, hey, don't let that hold you off. What would you tell them instead?
Well, one, the rates aren't that bad. When you look at rates historically, when you're in the 8, 9 area, that's been there a lot of times through the history of real estate, right? And if you buy something at that level, you can always refinance. So don't let that scare you, because down the road, you can refinance that to a lower rate. The opportunity to buy real estate at a lower price is greater than it's ever been. That's what you're looking at, is being able to find the value in the real estate that you haven't been able to capitalize on for the last 3-4 years because there's been such high demand.
Yeah, that carry cost of, you might have a higher interest rate payment, say for the next 3 years, but you can purchase the property for a lot less because the demand is less. When the rates go down, the demand will actually come right back up again. So in this opportunity where there's no demand or there's little demand is a great opportunity to buy, and then you have a higher carrying cost until we can refi later.
Exactly.
So it's just about manipulating the math and understanding the math and numbers. Okay. The other thing is, there's some other vehicles. Obviously, next year, if you've got cash that you're sitting on, trying to figure out, I think we probably can all guess the stock market's going to be a little interesting this next year in terms of what's going to happen. Who knows, right? But from that, what are some other options that people have if they're looking to maybe buy commercial real estate, or maybe they don't necessarily need debt service? What are some other options for them?
You probably know somebody that's got cash in the bank that they're trying to get 3 or 4% in their savings account on, or they really don't even know how to manage the stock market. There's capital out there that you could partner with to buy real estate, and that's a lot smarter than just letting it sit in a bank account. So there's that way, right? You can also buy SBA. Right? If you're a business owner, if you know somebody who's a business owner, that's still a great strategy to buy real estate because it's lower interest rates and it's typically longer term, so that payments are less and less down payment.
Well, and there's a couple of other tax deferred vehicles too that we've helped our clients with, one being 1031 exchanges. So if you want to know more about what 1031 exchange means, it allows you to invest and roll money from real estate to another property without paying capital gains taxes on it. And then the other one is a self-directed IRA. We work with a particular company that allows you to use 100% of your IRA funds and direct it into purchasing commercial real estate. They act as a custodian on it. It's kind of detailed, but nonetheless, there's some other options where you're like, shoot, before I pay taxes on this money, do I have the option to roll this money into another place? We've got some resources and things like that for you. And so what I tell you is, we may not have all the answers, but what I will tell you is we're really good at knowing the people that do. And so if you've got any questions about investing in real estate, looking at 2024, how can I park more money and invest more in commercial real estate, make more cash flows, etc., we would love to just have a conversation with you. So no matter what, just remember this, we want to be a part of your portfolio. Thanks so much.